Okay, this is a quick overview of the new Behringer 69 vibe. I've had it for a couple of days, and as you can see, I've got a few vibe pedals. I've got a few more than that, but the ones on the screen are ones that I've used frequently, and I know them fairly well. I generally tend to use the Voodoo Labs one. It's just a really nice vibe pedal. It's an old one, but it's a good one. So, when Behringer announced they were going to do this new recreation of a Univibe, I figured I'd pick one up, and it's pretty good. The price, I think, is probably the bit most people are going to enjoy about it. It's very affordable. It puts it into a price range where most people can stump up for one. So if you haven't had the opportunity to play with vibe pedals or old school chorus stroke vibrato pedals, this would be a good place to go. I tend to use the chorus side, so I'm not going to go into the vibrato side for this video. I want to keep it short. I'm sure there's plenty of people that will do shootouts and do really in-depth ones. I just want to give some first thoughts on it. This is the kind of clean sound that I've got at the moment. There's a touch of reverb on there. I'm just going to put the effect in. That's on the chorus mode. Vibrato would be like that. It's that sort of, which I'm going to save for another day. So just a quick strum of a G chord. That's the volume of the effect, obviously. This is the intensity. So you can hear it, the low end there, compared to this. Nothing at all. And then speed does exactly what it says. I think Behringer's done a really good job. I tend to use the volume quite high just to compensate for volume drops. I probably have the intensity somewhere around here. I quite like the slow speed, though you may want something faster, depending on what you're trying to do. So I'll just play a few chords. There's a lot to play with here. If you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm going to actually put it through some drive on the channel, so I'm going to keep the settings around there. Yeah, I think that'll do. Put in a little bit of drive and an overdrive channel. Yeah, that's probably where I'd play it, somewhere around there. I like a little bit of movement on a solo, and it's perfect for that. And if you want to do all that kind of, it does that. Bit of noise, but that's to be expected because of the gain. Couple of interesting things about it, so turn the volume down for a second, that I quite like, and where it wins out against, say, the micro vibe. Obviously the volume can handle the volume drop which you would normally get with a standard kind of vibe pedal if you didn't have that control. I also like that Behringer put, you see there, you've got a foot control. So if you've got an expression pedal, then you've got a bit more control there with the effect, which is going to be quite handy when you're playing. You don't want to kneel down and grab one of the controls and start tweaking it. Just turn it down a second. That's going to gain on my amp. I think first impressions of it is the build quality. I was really impressed. This thing is solid. I mean, it's heavier than the Voodoo Labs by a considerable amount. It's actually similar weight to this Full Tone unit, which again is Full Tone. Whatever you think of Full Tone, they make rock solid pedals. So super impressed with the build quality. It's feels like you could drop it and it would do some damage to your toes. Things I don't like about it is it's got those little micro switches in there somewhere. So when you put the effect on, so for example, slightly action, don't worry. If you hold it down, it doesn't actually come on until you release it. And I know that annoys some people. So they're using micro switches on the circuit board, and these are like faux switches. But it is apparently true bypass, so it's got that going for it. But yeah, overall thoughts, really good build quality. I did pick up the bass brass master fuzz as well. Same build quality, basically the same case, same thing with the switch. Doesn't come on until you release. So I generally say for the money, it's a bit of a no-brainer. I've got 3 of these now. I took the fuzz bender, which I did a quick video of last year. That's great if you want to get into sort of fuzzes. I think this 69 Vibe is my favourite of the 3 at the moment, though I haven't really had a chance to play with the Brassmaster fuzz in much depth yet. I don't want to keep talking too long. I'll upload another video with some more demo sounds of the 69 Vibe some point later. But yeah, first thoughts really good. I would definitely pick one up for the money. I mean, they're super cheap. Build quality is good, no sort of cheap plastic casing. Only real negative I would say is the effect going on when you release rather than when you push down, which I know some people find annoying. But yeah, it's in the ballpark. It does that vibe thing really well. It's kind of chewy. It hasn't got huge amounts of bass throb, which some of the more boutique ones have got. But then I'm playing at sort of indoor home volume here. I'm sure if you had the amp cranked, it would throb a lot more. But yeah, definitely worth checking out.